Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief, and today we are looking at Geist.finance on the Fantom network. There's a lot of talk going on about Geist. I did mention it in my video earlier about Fantom Farmer. I was talking about Geist, and we're going to go deep dive into it today because of this. The total market size of Geist at the moment is $11 billion. Other lending platforms, this is a lending platform. Other ones on Fantom you could find would be Scream Finance, which has $411 million supplied into it. But yeah, Geist is only 4 days old, and it has just absolutely taken the market. It shocked everyone. What is it? Why is everyone getting into this? Why is everyone falling into Geist? And am I doing similar? Well, I am actually, yeah. So I'll show you first my positions that I do have. Where's my dashboard? So I've gone in here so far with Fantom at 14% APY on just lending Fantom into this, and with some stable coins, USDC, 1.6% lending into it too. So the stable coin's not too fantastic there, but lending Fantom in for 14% is quite fantastical. I'm very impressed with that. I did also buy some Geist token, but maybe it was the wrong choice because we can look at the chart. The chart's down 45% today. I think that's pretty much because it started to mint. Yeah, I mean, I bought it. What did I buy it at? I bought it about double the price of this. Yeah, about $5. I've kind of halved since then, and it's just been slowly declining. So that was a wrong choice. I should have waited. I was too hasty to get in to buy some Geist token. Why did I want to buy it? I wanted to buy it because you can actually stake Geist, which I'm doing. So, managing Geist. So I've got Geist in here, see? I locked it up for 3 months. So it's not going anywhere anyway. I didn't put much in. I just wanted to see what it's like. It was about $300 to start with, but now it's $160, so it has half. So I'm quite happy that I didn't put like much. I was going to go hard. I was thinking about putting $2,000 to $3,000 into Geist. But you know, it does work away because I've locked it up for 3 months. It's paying me out tokens continuously, which I could claim now if I wanted to. So I do have 5 Geist already, some ETH, some DAI, some Fantom tokens, 1 Fantom token. Woo! Get all the Fantom. That's what we're doing. We're getting all the Fantom. But so that's what I did there. I locked it there, staked, locked in for 4,000 APY. It was 5,000, so as more people get into this. So I might actually buy more Geist now that it's dipped and start to DCA into it. I think the idea of getting passively all these tokens from platform fees is quite cool. I can't tell you what it's going to be like in 3 months, but what I think is going to happen to Geist, I was looking at the difference between Geist and Scream. When I first got into Scream Finance, let's see my Scream position. I have $5,000 of Fantom in here and some ETH. I moved my stable coins from out of here into Geist, and I have a little bit of debt, just $250. I generally don't keep much debt because I'm not very good at handling debt. I just use these lending platforms as ways to get nice APYs on my assets, basically, that I don't want to farm with. So I might actually move my Fantom over to Geist because it's getting a little bit more. On Scream, I am getting 20% on my Fantom, but on Geist, you're going to get 14% plus 70% Geist. So this is why Geist token is plummeting in value, because they're just giving it to they're literally just throwing it at everyone. But you can actually sit and watch. I was doing this earlier. So if I go to my dashboard, you can literally sit and watch your amount of Fantom going up slowly, incrementally. This going up, which is cool. I love that. So that's 572 at the moment. Yeah, you see here on an extended part. So it is working away. You're getting 40% APY on whatever Fantom you put in there. I like it's a really nice touch, because thing with Scream is you do put it in and it does grow, but you just don't see it growing. And if I can see it growing, I'm going to believe more that it is growing. So what we're going to do is I want to get more Fantom into Geist, and probably I'll get some more stable coins into Geist. so I can borrow a little bit of Fantom to play around more in Fantom network with. I'm already kind of stretched quite far in Fantom, but I do have some funds over on old Matic, old Grandad Matic, and I'm thinking I might just bring my funds from Matic and put them into Geist, because at the moment they're sitting in Aave. So let's head to Matic and maybe we'll do a migration, a live migration. Do you want to know how to move things from Matic into Fantom? Well, we're going to do it right now. I haven't actually looked at this for ages. Oh, look at that. I've got some Matic. But so it's the same idea here in Aave on Matic. Like I'm lending assets to them, and for me lending assets to Matic, then they are paying me in APYs and they're paying me in Matic token, which, you know, I'm very happy to have. But would I rather at the moment have Matic or Fantom? Much rather have Fantom. So what do I have in here? I have $2,000 of USDC, I have $300, and I have $1,000 of ETH. So what I'd like to do is start moving this. How to move? I need to first settle my debts. I have some debts which must be settled. $300 of DAI, $400 of USDT. But that is actually from, I borrowed $400 and I put it back in. So actually I can withdraw this USDT and pay back my loan. Just sadly, Matic had it all going for them. Quite recently actually, Matic did have it all going for them, but it just didn't work out in the end, did it? Just a bit too slow and cloggy. They had that big hack which lost a lot of confidence, and a lot of the dApps which did set up on Aave have already died, which I was using. Polyzap has pretty much died. Polycat Finance, I think it was Polycat was it called, it's almost died. Polycrystal, I haven't even checked Polycrystal in months. I don't even know what's going on there anymore. So a lot of these have not done well. Smart money sometimes buys when everything goes wrong and dips, but for me I can really see a better option over in Fantom, so that's why I'm moving over there. Like even there I'm trying to do a simple transaction and we're queued. We're backed up already. I can't even claim my rewards. Everything has to be pumped like crazy to get anything done on Matic. I hate it. I really do. It destroys your flow, you know, your farming flow. Okay, so I have a bunch of transactions going on there. I'm guessing they're going to take quite some time. This one's finally coming through. Swap that. Just grabbing some. Got some tokens lying around. Need about $300 a DAI. $100 more. What we got? Got some. Don't sell. Never sell Hex. Still haven't moved my Hex. Still waiting for that. Never sell Polydoge. Never sell Hex. Okay, what I want to do is I want to take my stable coins and I want to move them over to Fantom. So let's take $2,000. Okay, that's great. And the rest, I still have like $110 here, so I'm going to leave the ETH here and the US dollar here. Pay off the rest of this, I guess, over the week, and then move the rest out of here too. I don't really think I'll hang around in Aave on Matic anymore. Once maybe it gets onto Arbitrum, I might think about that. So now we need to move my stablecoins over to Fantom. We're going to go to Evo DeFi, I think it's called. Cross-chain yield farming on Evo DeFi. Usually I use this one. You can also use Expollinate Bridge. Same idea. We're going to Fantom with USDC. So this one has, no, we send you 0.2 cents Fantom with every bridge transaction, which is enough to know. So if you use Evo DeFi and you don't have any Fantom, they're actually going to send you a little bit of Fantom. 0.2 Fantom is enough to make quite a lot of transactions on Fantom. And then, so it's actually encouraging you to move over. So there's a 0.5% fee on that. Or if I use Expollinate Bridge, I don't know if there's any fees on that. If I was going to go max there, doesn't bring up any fees. I can't remember there being that many fees, but I'm going to go and use Evo DeFi just to show you how to do it and get that 0.2 Fantom for free. So you can actually, then you could just convert your USDC into Fantom because you pay the gas in Fantom on Fantom. So let's send that. Bye bye, Matic. I'll miss you. No, I won't miss you at all. Okay, so my funds did arrive. I got 1,993 tokens arrived. I just took $1,000 worth of the stablecoin of the USDT. and I put it into Geist. Not that great. I know 1.6 and 3.6, so it's like 5% APR. Better than a bank. The reason I keep stablecoins in lending platforms is just so that when I need them, when there's a huge dump in the market, I can take them out and I can buy some cheap tokens. That's the only reason I keep them in here. Also because they don't fluctuate, they're pretty good for being collateral for borrowing out more unstable assets. I can borrow out some Fantom with USD, but then I might have to pay back more, but maybe I can make more gains with that while I'm using it, you know? Say I do borrow out some Fantom on this now, I'm getting 65% APR for borrowing out Fantom. So I have a little bit left. I've been looking at Geist. Its market cap's only 35 million. The total supply is 1 billion tokens and only 700,000 have been minted. So that's why the price is going to continue to go down, I think. But I'm going to buy some more because I'm stupid. So we got still 1,000 left. Let's get some Geist. I guess we're buying on Spooky. Sometimes if you can't find it on SpiritSwap, just go over to SpookySwap and you can usually find the token you're looking for. I'm not sure how they decide what they want to have and what they don't want to have. Let's add that to the wallet. Yeah, there's Geist. So how about I take another $500? Will just be dollar cost averaging. See, I put $300 and I got like 30 now. Now I can take $500 and get 126 of these things. And like before, I'm playing for the long haul. We're staking our Geist, we're managing our Geist, we are locking our Geist in here for 3 months, a 3-month lock. And while that happens, I will be getting these fees every day. Yeah, platform fees paid to me. So that's why we're doing it. I don't know if I can already just claim these. Ooh, I can. Very nice. And I'll just throw that Geist in there as well. Yeah, 131 more. So I did have 42. So before I got 42 for $300, and now I've managed to get 125 for $500. So this is exactly what DCAing is, I guess. If I had just put all my money in initially, just 3 days ago when this began, then I would be way down. But because I can do this, I think it's probably going to go down again, but I'd like more now. I'm impatient, sorry. Being impatient. I'd rather do this in a video now. And I'll be able to get these platform fees, which might offset it a little bit. Like I got $25 last one. Maybe I'll get more this time. Well, of course I'll get more this time because the APY is 4,300. Very tasty. Okay, so we're in there with 174 Geist, which is $600 now. So I think I'll wait another 3 or 4 days and I'll probably put in another $200 or $300 into this just to keep that going. Then I'm left with a little bit more crypto. What do I have? So and with these stables, I will just be turning that into Fantom. Grab some Fantoms. Get some more Fantays. The more Fantom, the better. That's the way I see it. But most of it I've stablecoined. And that Fantom I will be putting into Geist. Just keeping it there, waiting for the price to go up. Because I'm getting 14.5% on Fantom by depositing it in here, which is very good. So we'll take about 250. We can go more. Gas and Fantom is really cheap. Let's go 270. No loose crypto. 0.4 Fantom to get that in there. It's quite expensive for Fantom. Fantom gas fees are getting slightly more expensive, I've noticed over time. Right. So I just have Scream to deal with now. What's my plan for Scream? I'd rather have everything over on one lending platform because it just makes it easier for me to manage things. So what I will be doing is, just like Matic on Aave, I have $200 here to clean out. And then after I clean that out, after I'm debt free, I will move my other 2,000 Fantom and my ETH over to Geist. And probably I'll move my ETH from Aave on Matic over to Geist as well. Get that in there too. And then start borrowing a little bit out of it and getting that juicy APY that they have, the APR. How does the borrowing work? So for example, here we go borrow. So because I've deposited 800 Fantoms in here now, then there's a certain amount that I can borrow. Borrowing APY of 52. If I want to go full balls in, I could borrow 1,300 Fantom, but I really don't need to or want to borrow that much. But I do want to borrow lock some so that I can like get more Fantom given to me. So say let's keep it in the green. Let's borrow 500 Fantom. Right. Can also do this with stable coins. It's much safer. Way safer, but whatever. Because I'm borrowing this Fantom and I've got stable coins as my collateral. If Fantom continues to go up in value, that means that my collateral of stable coins will not be enough to pay for the Fantom that I've borrowed out. So that is the problem here. So what I'm hoping for is that I'll be able to generate enough Fantom in a high risk DApp to be able to pay this back as soon as possible. So that's how I'm doing this. Big boy pants time. There's two ways I could do this. I could take my borrow Fantom and I could feed it back in to here and deposit my Fantom back in. Put 500 Fantom back into Geist, therefore getting paid double deposit APY, getting an extra 13% on the Fantom that I'm borrowing for that 50%. That's one way to do. I'm going to go even more high risk than that because I'm just kind of, it's moments like these in crypto where you either make huge life-changing amounts of money doing something crazy, or you just might as well just not do it at all because the amount of money you're going to make is tiny anyway. So I'm going to go high risk and I'm going to put it into, there's a couple options. We have Tomb Finance. I am still in Tomb. Is Tomb on peg yet? It's almost on peg. Look at that, $2 Tomb. So I do have some in here in the cemetery. Here I've got about $2,000 of Tomb in here. And again, I could go more into this with that. But I'm going to go even more dangerous. I'm going to go into Fantom Farmer. This is a ROI, return on your investment contract, set amount, 40 days. So it's a 25-day ROI. And I'm going to be putting more into this, is my idea. So let's do that. So I've got 500 Fantom. I'm going to go 300 into this, invest into this. This is a Ponzi. But isn't all crypto a Ponzi? Pretty much. So I'm going to 300 in the Ponzi. I'm going to take that other 200 and I'm going to deposit it back in here to get APY. So I've kind of split it there. I know. Very, very good strategy. So I'll keep you updated on this. But basically that's Geist. The other things you can do, there are way safer things you can do with your crypto. You could put USDC into, you could put Fantom into Geist, borrow out Fantom, and then go into something a lot safer such as SpiritSwap, and we could go into the boosted farm. I'm in this one, right, of Spirit and Fantom, because Spirit and Fantom seem to move quite similar in their amount of going up and down. So for example, I am in here with some, I've got $400 in here, so I could go into that one because the APR on this is extremely high. 213 APR. It's been like this for ages. Really easy way to make pretty good money. I actually don't sell my Spirit. I'm doing the same kind of high risk strategy. It's all high risk at the moment, sorry. It's kind of mood I'm in. Don't know why. Just in a high risk mood. I take the Spirit that I earn and I lock my Spirit up for 5 years. That's right. 4 years, sorry. 4 years. I lock it up for 4 years. 4.5 years. Because by locking it up for that long, I get in Spirit, which then pays me out every distribution block in Spirit token, and then I sell that Spirit. So, and then at the end of 5 years, I'll get back my Spirit that I have spent. And will Spirit be worth more than 50 cents in 5 years? Possibly. It could be worth like $10. Nobody knows. It could be worth nothing. The whole platform could be dead. Nobody knows how that's going to go. So that's what I do with Spirit. But on Spirit, you can just farm with your assets and get very nice APRs. It's basically PancakeSwap, just better and cheaper to use and way more APY. So this would be probably my recommendation for the best, safest place you would be able to go with your assets. Would be SpiritSwap or SpookySwap. Both are great places to do that. But I went high risk. So now I've got 790 Fantom in here and I've drawn out 330. So we're working on that one. Geist, I have the Geist token, also high risk. Yeah, I've got Geist in here, $600 of Geist. like since we've been talking, I made 51 cents. So this will continually generate me platform fees. Every time the platform is being used, I'm getting a portion of those platform fees. And that's today's video. So that's Geist Finance. Really excited to see how this all goes, how we're going to do with Geist, and will it be a game changer for Fantom? I think it might just well be. $1 billion locked in, $11 billion locked in. Very cool stuff. Okay, peace. Be safe. This is definitely not financial advice. Don't get wrecked.